Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what I like to do is to create videos that I would have found useful when I first started buying silverware, gold, jewelry, really any kind of treasures at thrift shops and garage sales. I started about 4 years ago and I've discovered a lot along the way, and I've been taught a lot. So what I do in these videos is I try to show you how to spot gold and silver and things when you're out and about. This is a eBay auction. And I want to say, actually, I'm probably not going to need that, am I? I want to say that this is probably full of gold fill, and we'll see what it is. I really like pins. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you've probably noticed that. And there's a variety of reasons I like pins. One of the biggies is that I find them interesting. They're jewelry, but they're jewelry with like a very specific point beyond just being jewelry. They generally also mean something very specific to whoever had them made in the first place, or for when they got them. So let's have a look here. This is a good looking pile. I see why I bought this. There's a lot that I like here. It's probably all gold fill. That's what you want to expect if you're looking at something and thinking this is gold. Just temper things a little bit and think that they're gold fill or sterling. You know, you get a lot of old sterling pins like this one right here. What do we have? We have, now one of my lights broke, so we're going with different lights. We'll see if we can make this work well. Second year Southwest Scholarship Junior High School. And then we've got our nice little sterling stamp right there. So that's a nice little sterling pin. Let's just keep grabbing stuff. What is this? This one says Northfield High School. Typically, if you're buying pins like this, high school pins, if they're old enough, they might be gold. Most of the time, I find that they're at best gold fill, even if they are old. Let's see what we got on the back of this one. We do have some nice markings, but I'm guessing at best this one's going to be gold fill if I can actually open it up and show you. You can see where there's some plate that was on there that's worn off. This may be not even gold fill. It may just be plate. Although, don't be dissuaded by the pins being plated. They frequently are. Kinney, Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing signs of plate all over this. I don't see anything that would indicate to me that this is anything other than gold plate. And if you see that sort of rough look to it, you know, it's a little shiny, but there's some weird roughness to that. And that's usually where you have whatever the base metal is underneath is a little rough like that. Then the plate on it fills it in just a little bit, and it gives it that effect. I don't know if that's going to be magnetic. If you're ever out and about doing this, you always want to make sure that you have a magnet. Let's see here. I just keep it stuck to my little screwdriver here. If something like this is magnetic, you know that the base metal is just like steel and then it's plated. In this case, I think it's probably brown. Oh, no, look at that. See how it's coming? Yeah. So we're definitely looking at a gold plate for a variety of reasons on that guy. All right, what else we got? Anything else going to stick to my magnet? Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Blakely High School, 3738. That's an oldie. So that one jumped out at us. Just going to run the magnet and jump out anything else. Oh, there we go. Now, keep in mind that sometimes the pins will be magnetic, but the rest of it won't be. And so if you do hit something that's magnetic, like whatever it was that I just had, what did I have there? Oh, that's what I had that was magnetic right there. Okay. So you'll want to have a look at it still, because you could have a situation where the chain's magnetic or the pin's magnetic. But in this case, I think what we're going to see is that the whole piece, see, that whole piece is magnetic. So you can quickly just say, looks pretty good, but it is definitely plated. All right, let's grab these little guys, see what's going on here. Western High School, Baltimore, 1923. And this one is, it's a nice little pin. All right, I think it's going to be maybe gold fill or gold face. Gotta line it up just right. I'm not able to line that up just, oh, it's bent. What does it say down underneath there? I think it says something. It says RG. So what that means is that this is, I think rolled gold is generally what RG means. Excuse me. And that means that like the top of it will be gold. And actually, I think you can see that if we look close here. You see where there's a distinct line right about there? So the face of it is karat gold, probably 10 karat usually. Pardon me. And then that is on brass. So that's actually got like a not insignificant amount of gold on it, but it is not solid gold, which is what you want, obviously. Solid gold is best. These are cool pins, eh? I see why I grabbed this. 1921 SBHA. I don't know what that means. And then there's 1947 across the top, looks like. So I'm guessing SBHA formed in 21, and then this pin is from 47. And you can see we also have gold fill or gold faced right there, a little GF. So probably gold fill would be this particular piece. Sage. That looks pretty nice. But I think it's probably plate. Based on the sort of rough finish. All right, I'm going to zoom out here. We're going to just rub it a second. See if we can rub some of the gunk off of it. Yeah, you see sort of how it's a little bit rough. It's shiny, but it's got kind of a weird roughness to it. Generally, that will indicate that it is plate. And something that did look like this that was gold, I think will probably be marked as such. I'd say what we've got there is probably, most likely, plate. But a very cool one nonetheless. All right, what do we got here? That's definitely copper. Cool though. 3031 LTHS, so that's a high school pin. These might all be high school pins actually. Yeah, no more information there. The screwbacks usually say who made them. Yep, right. 4th Street, Chicago. All right, goes in our cool pin pile. Let's see, let's not drop you again. Bartlett High School Athletic Award. Yeah, again, we're looking at probably at best fill. Let's see, I think it says. What does that say? Yeah, GF down there. So probably gold fill or gold face. So what you're seeing there, the reason that looks good and looks like 10 karat gold is because it is 10 karat gold, but it's just the surface that's 10 karat gold, and it's still karat gold, of a thickness. It's not just plate. What do we have here? We have Washington Junior High Racine. Let's see. Can we open this one up? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just the maker's mark. Novak. Yeah, this doesn't look like gold. Looks like brass. And again, being junior high, you know, the lower down you get the grades, the more likely that is to be the case. We definitely got some silver in here, though, by the looks of it. Again, we're looking at secondary school, Maine Association of Principals, basketball. That guy's got to be sterling, though. We'll hit it with a magnet just to make sure we're not. We'll put that over in the cool pins pile. All right. Now we have another junior high pin from 38. And I'm guessing, if we look, yeah, sterling. And this belonged to FEH. EB Junior High. Put that in our cool sterling for sure pins. Another high school. Now this one, so I think I'm reading that right, and it says 11. Yeah, so this is probably 1911. This guy, now it's going to be sterling for sure. Can't imagine it's anything but. We'll put that in our cool, probably sterling pin pile, because it's not marked. Aha, these are neat. All right, so usually what you have going on with something like this piece, sorry, my children gave me a new creeping crud. The thing about pieces like this, so here we've got a junior high, W junior high. Man, that is cool. Look at that. It is a very, Art Deco eagle. And what is this here? 1936. This is a cool pin. So what I think we're seeing on this pin, if you look close, is we have probably 10 karat gold on top of sterling. Oh, maybe it even says 10 karat there. Oh, that kind of got a little pinched off, didn't it? I wonder if that'll even open up anymore for us. It has been around for a long time. Ah, yep, we're good. It says, okay. Doesn't look like that's indicating 10 karat. But I'm not seeing anything here that would indicate this is anything other than sterling and probably 10 karat. I don't see any indications of this. And this is going into my pin collection because that is incredibly cool. I wonder what W Junior High is. Maybe one of the amazing people who watch this channel that have been joining me will be able to say what they think that is. But boy, that is worth the price of admission. Oh, you know what? This may be marked with gold. So this is the guard pin. And that pin is there so that if the first one comes off for some reason, you don't lose the whole thing. It can dangle off of the secondary pin. And sometimes the guard pins will be marked. In this case, I don't see it. But yeah, that is a cool little pin. going to set that aside into cool stuff. All right, what else we got? There's a lot more in this than I thought there would be. HSGON. Not sure, but you can see all that green verdigris there. This is definitely brass. Palo High School. That's just, yeah. One of the things, oops. And it was gone forever. Nope, here it is. One of the things about this, too, is you can see the construction is very cheap. And you can just tell real quick, based on how it's put together, you know, the pin is put over the markings, just glued on, that it's not a very high quality object, which means it's not going to be made out of gold. So off into our we wish you were gold pile, but you're not. Now, speaking of gold, 1926, another high school pin. That's got a good color to it. Excuse me. Rolled gold. That's why it's got a good color to it, because it's the surface of that is gold. Nice little pin. I just love the artistry in these old pins too. Again, here we're looking at something that's very cheap. These are just usually made out of brass, 1958. So you see, as the years progressed, they tended to get more cheaply made. I have no idea. Maybe somebody's got a guess on this one. But that is definitely brass. You can see where the plate's coming through. All right, you go over here. All right, what do we got here? We have POGS. I don't know. I'm thinking rolled gold or gold fill, maybe. Let's see what it says. Oop. Come on, you. Yep. See where it says 10K, 1/10 to 1/20th? All right. Well, there's a gold fill mark I've never seen before. I wonder if what they're saying is that some of it's fill, 110, and some of it's 120. I don't know. Nice little pin. We'll put that in our rolled gold and gold fill pile. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? CHS. Might come loud. Loudy. Sterling? What do we think? Sterling. All right, let's keep going. 1962. Gold fill or gold face, so that's at least better than your average pin. What we got here? ZBI, SOTP. I feel like I saw SOTP the other... Did we? No. Maybe I'm just going crazy because this cold has gone straight to my head. 1953. And... what do we got? Do we have any good markings on this? IJ. I'm not sure on this guy. Because that looks pretty goldy. And that doesn't. Let's see if the guard pin tells us something. It does not. I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to go scrub this. Be right back. All right, I washed but didn't polish this puppy. And it is looking good enough that I'm thinking we might have to test it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get down to my local pawn shop to do that. Things are politically fraught at the moment, so I will probably have to do a follow-up video for the results of this one. All right, we'll set that one up here. And we'll finish off our little pile. Oh, I like that. MSA 1925. What's it say in the middle there? Veritas. Truth. Looks like it's probably like gold fill. Actually, you can see here, see where there's two different materials? You've got gold on the surface, and then you got a line onto the brass. I think that might be what that little star indicates is going on there. Because the back is definitely brass, and the front, I think, is actually gold. Probably like 10 karat or 9 karat, something like that. All right, what's this one? Oh, another Sage. Russell Sage, junior high school. Gold filled. We're not messing around with that marking at all, are we? What year? 58. Nice. Put that in our gold filled pile, and then we'll finish off with Monroe, junior high school, 1927. So I'm thinking what you got is sterling, and maybe that, yeah, this top piece I bet is like probably 10 karat. You can see it hasn't tarnished like the rest of the piece. But yeah, that's very distinctly sterling, even if it's not marked. Oh, it is marked. There it is, sterling. Yep. Nice little pin. We'll put that with our sterling pins. All right. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed finding this particular pin, and we'll finish out on a close-up of it because it's just very cool to me, and it's very upside down. I will try to get some results from the XRF machine regarding the metal contents of these, and we'll have to do a follow-up video or a follow-up short for that. I'm not sure when that might be. If you found this video useful, please use this information to go out and find yourself some gold, silver, treasure, wherever you can find it. It's all over the place. And make sure that you smash that like button. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And please, comments are always welcome. If you know anything about any of these pins, please let me know. Have yourself a great day.